Hello YouTube, this is Stove Mods with a short introduction for my new stove. As many of you might know, this here has been my favorite stove since I'm making stoves pretty much. My Hobo stove for traveling. But as I always say, there's always room for improvement. And I made a new version of this one, and this is that one. They're identical in measurements, also the intake slots are identical. The thing I changed is, as you can see, the feeding hole. I placed that just higher on the stove, just in order to be able to pile up more wood and more easily. So this is less a matter of how much heat it can produce, but rather of practicality. I think in a boiling test they would probably perform quite equally, which is a reason why I'm not fond of the idea of making a boiling test, except you totally want me to. So in case you want to see that, just let me know. Anyway, what I liked a lot about this one was that I had the feeding hole as well for secondary air intake, what means I didn't have any other holes in the burning chamber. I thought that'd be a bad idea for this one because you don't need some secondary air, but it just makes it better, and therefore I drilled some more holes here in the main part of the stove. By the way, it's interesting for me that the thing with the low feeding hole, I talked about that a lot with IKEA stoves. Almost every IKEA stove I see has the feeding hole here instead of higher up. I even saw a version recently that is almost an exact copy of my stove, and the only difference is that the hole is placed here instead of here. I'm not getting why, but maybe people do have reasons I don't understand. What I'm going to try with this one, because I guess you want to see how it burns anyway, although it won't be a boiling test maybe. I came up with this Hobo toaster recently, and I haven't tested it yet. I'm gonna be on holidays soon, but after that I'm gonna give you a new toaster test and I'm gonna use that stove. So you have two new items that you can see when they're on fire and how they perform. That was it for today. I hope to see you soon. Have a good Sunday and bye.